Hey everybody, Jordan from Back Society here. Do me a favor and click that subscribe button below and hit the bell icon so you don't miss a single episode. Now, back to grinding.
All right, welcome back to Back Society. This is co-host Jay with my other co-hosts.
S.
And of course, you know the other one.
C Money.
Super Bowl is set. Last week I said it was going to be Chiefs versus Eagles. How do you like me now, dude? They call me the prophet dude. Sometimes. Ravestradamus.
You and everybody else.
Oh, well,
you and every lame ass person who read the script.
Sorry, man. I mean, like, I'd rather be lame than wrong, which you guys are.
No, I'd rather just be more interesting. I would rather have fun. I want to be optimistic. I don't want football to be over. It's over. I'm not watching this.
Well, it is.
Like, I'm telling you, I'm not watching the Super Bowl.
Dude, it's not a big deal.
I'm not watching the Super Bowl neither.
It's not a big
deal.
Like, look.
No, listen. It comes on at midnight 30 here. I'm not staying up for this dumbass game.
Dude, it's going to be great. They're going to abandon Saquon Barkley, and then the Chiefs are going to have a miracle win, and then, like, Kelsey's going to propose to Taylor Swift as the confetti's coming down on the 50-yard line. It's going to be amazing.
He's going to retire. Yeah. And he's going to launch his acting career officially.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to propose to Taylor Swift.
Yep.
We're going to watch Jalen Hurts run around like an idiot for 100 yards and 0 points.
Yep.
And
it's going to be great.
And somehow they're only going to win, and the Chiefs will win by 3. That's it. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be crazy.
Saquon's going to have like 10 runs. That's about it. And they're just going to be like, all right, we're done here.
I'm bored. I'm bored with it. It's boring.
You're going against the refs, too. So, like, that's a big... Like, you have to prepare for that. How do you prepare for that, though?
Dude,
I tell you what, though. If I was the Eagles and in the first half there was like very like insane amount of calls and like you can tell where it's going, I'd be like, hey, we're not taking the field second half.
Yeah, I'm gonna protest eventually.
I would protest too.
You got to, man.
Like some of those calls against the Bills are wild. It's
wild.
Like the first
and
down.
Like, dude, oh my god, the first and like the one guy calling and they respot the ball and shit, and people just waving off penalties for no reason. It's crazy, dude.
It is crazy. Did you see the one when they both caught the ball and the ball hit the ground and they gave it to?
It makes no sense. That's what I'm saying. The rules are just changing.
Yeah, the rules are just changing.
I'm like,
I mean, did you see Allen in his post press conference? Just him going like this.
All I'm saying is, if the Eagles experience any of that in the first half, you gotta be like, listen, we're not taking the field second half. You can find us or whatever, but
all that shit, and they still only won by 3 points. That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't. It
makes no sense.
That's how. Oh my!
It doesn't make any sense.
It's painful. Like they weren't the best team on the field. Like the Bills didn't play great, but the Chiefs were just. Without any of those dumb calls, the Chiefs lose.
Dude, I mean, like it's hard pressed to find many games they played this season where they were the best team on the field.
Yeah, you're right.
It's mind-boggling. I think this is the first game they scored over 30 points. It was 32 points.
I think it was like, no, their last game of the season they did 30. I think this is just the second.
Okay. The last game of the season they didn't even score.
Oh, they lost. Yeah, they scored 0 points.
Sorry, I guess the last game Holmes played. No, you sure? I'm pretty sure they dominated.
I think that's the Christmas game.
I don't think
against the Steelers.
Yeah, it was the Steelers. Like that's what it was. It was against the Steelers.
It was like 28, 29 points. They didn't break 30.
It was like
all I'm saying is, you know, like everybody now. If you listen to everybody, they're like, yo, the rest are gonna cheat. like you know what I mean? Like it's
the only way to stop it is you got to send Jalen Hurts to the ATM before the game, take some cash out, and that's gonna be the most he scores all season long.
Oh my god, dude! Oh my god!
Like
Andy Reid against his old team too. It's kind of crazy.
I don't even care. I don't care. Jalen Hurts does not deserve to be in his second Super Bowl. The Chiefs don't deserve to be in the Super Bowl at all. They're not a great team. They're just not a good team.
I think what they're doing is they're trying to make Patrick Mahomes the Michael Jordan of the NFL, right?
It definitely seems like that.
He is the face.
I mean, we
He's
already
got
know
the
that
Brady
they-
rules.
Michael Jordan never lost a championship though. Like it's
This
too
is
late.
true.
It's too late. It's over. Just give up on it.
They still need.
He's
it,
not
though,
even.
because
He's not even likable. Everybody wanted to be like Mike. Nobody says that about. Everybody wants to be like Lamar.
Yeah.
But they
No,
don't want Lamar. They don't
only
want
the
Lamar
people,
to be the face.
only the
dude.
people in Missouri and Kansas City are like, I'm like Patrick Mahomes. Everybody else is like, nah, dude, we're gonna be like a real quarterback. We're gonna be dynamic. We're gonna, lift our team up.
Everybody is like, dude, everybody just knows it's the refs, man. It is
Dude, when
the refs.
ESPN starts complaining about the refs, it's a wrap.
I mean,
Like Goodell can't control the narrative anymore.
I was kind
And
of
then,
hoping
and
that
then
would
the final play when Kincaid dropped that ball. If he didn't drop that ball, there's a flag, dude.
Yeah, I know.
There was
There was a flag ready. It's so insane, dude. I'm sorry, but like, there was no way it was gonna happen. Shout out to the Ravens who donated $13,000 to him. By the way,
Good. Yeah.
Nah, man, that was.
You know what you're going against,
yeah,
right?
Look,
You're
dude,
going against the refs.
it's penciled in. It's penciled in, and
You need one team to be like if those calls are going like that in the first half, you honestly be like, hey, we're forfeiting, we're not taking, because that's gonna hurt the NFL in their pockets.
Yeah,
And I'm like, that's the only how you can get it changed, because dude,
I love some of these videos where they're like, I'm gonna go watch something more realistic, and they turn on Raw, like Monday Night Raw, like something less scripted.
wrestling is real.
Yeah, dude.
something a little more
Like,
unpredictable, right?
Oh my god, it's just not even fun anymore.
It's dude, it isn't. It straight up isn't. Like this is what I said when the Patriots and Tom Brady was still a thing. Like, I can't wait till they retire so the AFC can stop being such a lock. And now we're as soon as he retire, we got Patrick Mahomes, dude. Like, what's the point? Like, at least the NFC is actually like, oh, you never fucking know. But the AFC, you've known for the past 20 some years.
If Patrick Mahomes does win, be better than Brady.
No,
If he does win, he's better than Brady.
Can we just have neither of these people? Can they switch over to the NFC? Let the AFC breathe a little bit, have some actual competition.
Brady's still better than Mahomes. Brady transcended as soon as he went to Tampa Bay and won a Super Bowl. Like, it was just, it's like,
I mean, yeah,
it was him. It wasn't the system.
I can't believe he won a fucking Super Bowl with the Buccaneers.
He proved it. He proved it by going to Tampa Bay and winning immediately.
The only one to do that.
He's
all
the
these
only person.
Yeah. All these great quarterbacks, like, they won multiple championships with their team. As soon as they go to another team, which they always do, they suck. They'll get to the playoffs, but that's about it.
I mean, come on.
I said multiple.
That was a weak ass win, the Super Bowl win for the Broncos.
Yeah.
And again, let me tell you what, scripted, like 100, like that was the first scripted Super Bowl. The dude could barely lift his arm, and all of a sudden he's winning a Super Bowl.
I know. When he's like, when he's literally like washed incarnate, that's when he finally gets a second ring.
Yeah, everybody's like, he's done. He's done. He's like, and he just like wins the Super Bowl. Come on, bro. Oh yeah, it's bullshit.
He went to the Super Bowl twice though. He got smacked by the Seahawks, and then he beat the Panthers. But I mean, it can be scripted. I don't think it's scripted. It's just the refs are just in favor.
Do you think I like how we can't have this conversation with the Commanders and Eagles because DC just got stomped.
Dude, they got spanked.
That was so funny. Oh my God, dude. I know there was some heartbreak in DC.
It's just, I mean, I'm sure there was, but like their season was a success. It doesn't matter. It didn't. The fact that they made it to the NFC Championship game is mind-boggling.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Joe Flacco did that.
Joe Flacco sucks.
Joe Flacco went to the AFC Conference Championship in his rookie year.
He didn't win it though.
He didn't win it. He threw a rookie interception to Troy Polamalu.
And here's the thing. Though. It's the Commanders, bro. They hadn't been since 1991.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Is like it's insane. Like that the turnaround from them is crazy.
And the Ravens got Pagano back. Thank God. Oh my God.
Pagano.
Again, here we go.
God.
And
The
we're
trust
extending
in
Monken.
Zach Orr is not there. The trust in Zach Orr is not there. I'm telling you.
Dude, you need to lay off Zach Orr.
He's
dude.
a figurehead. He's like I think John Harbaugh feels guilty that Zach Orr's career was cut short, and he's just giving it to him. Like I don't know what to say. Like he's not a great coordinator.
I think what happened
we're gonna run
was
this play, and John's just like, yeah, okay, yeah.
Zach Orr was just next in line. You know what I mean? He was just next.
That's what I'm saying.
In-house, it was easy,
It's
and
a
then
loyalty
you
thing.
realize, like, yeah. So it's.
I mean,
that's why he's like,
still
hey,
wants
hey
some
Todd, you got the offensive me. Okay, I'm gonna go with Zach. I'm gonna make sure this is all right over in the defense side.
Well, we were afraid to lose Zach because they thought they were gonna he was gonna go with McDonald.
Should have let him go.
We didn't know what we had.
We did, and now we know. We should have let him go.
I'm not a big fan of Todd Monken, though.
You're just mad,
Like-
because he followed the script of abandoning the run at the most pivotal moment. It's part of the
Dude,
script,
it wasn't
man.
just that. The play calling in the Steelers game was literally 100 times better.
So, dude,
Than the
I
Bills
mean,
did.
like, if you think the Bills and the Chiefs are scripted, I mean, what's stopping
You're
the
right.
Ravens and Bills from being scripted? Because it's weird how they just abandoned what totally worked on the same
And what do you-
defense.
what do you
would've
do in the
worked
cold?
against.
You run the ball.
It's weird.
But you know, from day one of the season, we have been saying this. They're gonna abandon run in the playoff. They won, man, and then it ended up happening. And now it's just like it's gonna happen every time. Because it's just and I kept saying it week after week. Baker needs 25 carries. In that playoff game, he needs at least 25 to 30. You know what I mean? Oh my God. I'm just
It's disappointing.
The
It's
broken
disappointing
record.
for real. It's disappointing. I kind of saw it coming
But
because I was just like, I don't think we're
like-
allowed to beat the Bills.
if we were to play the Chiefs, I don't think we would win because we would have to go in and knowing, hey, the Chiefs have the refs on their side.
We would have ran the
You know what I
same
mean? I
playbook,
don't
just
think-
not run.
We're not that disciplined enough to be like, hey, we know what's gonna happen. We have to
No.
overcome this regardless.
The Bills had one job and they let us all down. They let the entire country down. Like let's
They
just
low-key
be-
did.
So
They
who we
let
pulling for
everybody
the
down.
Super Bowl.
Who was it? Christian McCaffrey said, I hope they both lose. Like literally
Yeah.
he said that on
Oh,
an
they
interview.
both lose.
I hope it ends in a tie. I hope they're co-champions.
I love how like the Eagles was that one team that was always just never could get a trophy, never could be in this, never could win the Super Bowl, and now people are sick of them in the Super Bowl. I would have never thought that would happen. Like 10 years ago, people would be like, "You're lying."
Dude, what do you mean? 10 years ago, they beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
10 years ago, was that 2015? I mean, to be honest, I thought they wouldn't beat the Patriots in that Super Bowl.
Nobody.
I thought the Eagles would be would be a perpetual ringless team like Detroit.
I couldn't believe it. Or
Buffalo.
But still, man. The Super Bowl is gonna be it's what they want. Commercialized. Gonna see a lot of Taylor Swift.
But like
You'll probably
Mahomes
see
is
a-
not
you'll
even like marketable. Like, do you even see him like in a lot of ads for much besides like State Farm?
It's not Patrick Mahomes. It's Travis Kelce that's marketable.
They do like Travis
Well,
Kelce. He's
They
everywhere.
love Travis Kelce.
I don't even know why, dude. I'm tired.
But
People are tired of that guy.
To be fair, he kind of does look like the average football fan. Kind of acts like it too. Just loud,
It's him and his
obnoxious.
brother.
Yeah,
It's both of them. Both of them. They love both of them.
he's the everyman's
This is-
Gronkowski.
Jason Kelsey is keeping Travis Kelsey afloat, though. Like Jason Kelsey is at least a little bit more relatable. Where Travis Kelsey's just a douche. Like you're just like, yeah, I got it, bro.
He is a
Like,
douche.
You got your ears pierced. You wear weird fucking clothes. Like I get it. Like you're cool.
No. Travis,
And then
no.
Jason
All right.
Kelsey
Jason
taking off
Kelsey.
his shirt at a game and just having
That's what
a
I'm
good time.
saying. When you look at Jason Kelsey, you know he's got the dad bod. He drinks the beer. You know
he's a
what I
fun
mean?
guy. He's relatable.
Those
He's
are
got
saying
the
the average
beard.
football fan.
You know?
He cried
They're
at his
like, this-
retirement.
You know? Now, you know, but then again, you got Taylor Swift. She's gonna I want to know who she's gonna bring the game. Somebody famous. You know, last year she brought Ice Spice. Who was Ice Spice, man?
I don't even know.
You know? Exactly. An industry plant.
Ice Spice. She's like on her downfall era.
Because she's not good at anything that she does.
By the way, Eagles won in 2017.
Yeah, 10 years ago, if I told you, hey, the Eagles, you're going to be sick of seeing them in the Super Bowl, you would have been like, what are you talking about? Nah. You would have called me
a
fraud.
Dude, I can't wait to see Saquon Barkley make an 8-yard run and it gets called back.
Yeah.
On flag. And they're
not even know what to say. Their mic won't work and their hand gestures will be like generic. And then it's gonna be 5-yard penalty, repeat first down, and it's gonna be like
you're gonna hear.
I'm gonna look at those final stats, and I'm gonna see Saquon Barkley 12 carries. That's all I'm gonna see.
Yeah,
I already know it. Yank it. Parlay that.
I'm getting all worked up, dude.
It's okay, guys. I mean, we could always talk about the Ravens because we're in the news.
That's not even. Is it like confirmed?
Apparently it's the allegations are pretty
it kind of came out of nowhere though.
It did, but it's everywhere now. But apparently the public who's ever publicizing it is apparently legit.
He just got married.
He's hanging out with I guess in Hard Knocks we probably talked to a few Cleveland Browns, right?
Bro. I think the NFL should ban players.
Justin Tucker says Justin Tucker says it's false stuff.
I mean, he's not going to be like, hell yeah. They're always going to deny it. I'm not saying it's true.
Did Deshaun Watson ever deny it?
Probably.
I think the problem with Deshaun Watson. Never did.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to wait till this works itself out. Okay.
Whether it works out or not, I feel like we're going to be looking for a new kicker.
You know, let's just put an end on the era. Like, let's just like cap it off. Let's leave on a kind of a high note and let's move on.
My thing is just like, of course, this comes out when he's like, you know, in his washed era.
That's what I'm saying. It feels like, scripted. It's scripted,
they
bro.
Just want to get rid of him.
Dude, it's drama. No, it's Goodell being like, hey, we got the Ravens are still popular. Let's keep them in the news. And we're going to just tarnish this poor man's reputation. Like,
I mean, everybody, though, is just like, they wanted the Ravens to just do it, though. You know, everybody did.
At least we're probably going to win MVP again.
I think it's payback. It's payback for them not winning. So they're like, we're taking Justin Tucker down.
Dude, if we don't win next year, who are they going to take down next?
Or here's the question. I didn't see it like when the allegations are supposedly have happened. Like, did it happen after we lost? Maybe he just had some aggression. Yeah, he was a little angry. You know?
Look, how about NFL players just banned from massage parlors? Obviously, they can't behave themselves.
But how about
neither can owners.
Neither can owners.
How about
what was that
practice? We got to practice guilty to proven. No, it's to proven guilty.
Yeah,
until proven guilty. Yes, I agree.
I mean, he's gonna deny it. You know, he seems like a regular guy. He sings opera.
Like an average.
He does sing opera.
You know? Average guy things. You know, he's a spokesperson for Royal Farms. Average guy things.
Is he? I don't even know.
Yeah, that and T-Mobile.
What a crazy end of the season. Too bad football's over, dude.
Dude,
it sucks they're not playing the Super Bowl this year.
We're not playing the Super Bowl. We're barely playing the Pro Bowl.
There's just no Super Bowl anyway. Like the season's over. It's just done. Like just cancel it all. I'm done.
We're barely playing in the Pro Bowl. Fucking Roquan dropped it. and so they
Good.
rose up Patrick Queen in his stead.
Good. Same with Russell. Russell Wilson's playing instead of Lamar. That's right. We turned it down so you could have a chance. You bitches.
I hope they thank us, man.
I love it. I don't think any of the Ravens should go to the Pro Bowl.
No, not with the NFL how it is. Protest it.
It's not even real. Pro Bowl sucks, man. Flag football is stupid, dude.
But
It's a vacation for you and your family. You go there, you have a vacation. Is it still in Hawaii or not?
Yeah, of course it's in Hawaii.
Yeah, you go there, you have fun, you play dodgeball. You go there for an hour or two.
It's not fun.
It's like I said, it's a vacation. You go there.
They probably still make them pay for the families to go, pay for tickets to the game. It's wild, dude.
It sounds like a good time to look forward to.
Whatever.
All right, so the NFL is officially dead, buried. We're done with it. Scripted until proven otherwise. I don't know. Vince McMahon might be in the shadows pulling strings somewhere. I think. Yeah, I'm ready for Roger Goodell to rip off that mask. Turns out it's Vince McMahon.
Or maybe Vince McMahon rips off his mask and he's Roger Goodell. Ooh.
Twist. His true form.
Twist.
Turns out it was just a character the whole time. It's like Fred Savage.
Yeah. Oh man, what a bad year. Ugh.
Very disappointing.
So much
I think I'm gonna become a professional hand panner.
Professional what?
Oh, what?
Hand panner.
Hand panner. What is that?
You know, like those guys that get lost in the woods with their hand pan and they like make music from their hand pan.
What is a hand? I don't know what a hand pan is.
Dude, are you saying you just want to become a hippie and just like
are you trying to say panhandling?
No.
He's talking about like
those hippies, they got the little
He's a hippie.
The hippies, they got the little hippies and they got the hand pan and you like boom 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 boom. You make those like he's looking it up. You make those like musical
too. I know exactly what you're talking about now. And people are gonna come by you and you're gonna be like, hey man.
You're gonna be this guy?
Yeah. That's gonna be Scott. He's gonna be like, you can't own property, man.
Come on, man.
Come on.
We're all just a number, man.
We're all one, bro. All
Until
one with the human race.
Yeah, but the moment that Derrick Henry runs like 12 times, Scott's gonna be like, fuck this hand pan. Fuck everything.
Cut everybody. Fire Zach Orr.
Dude, I'm getting that tattooed. Fire Zach Orr.
Or
well, I mean, like,
or the next first round pick we have, Scott's gonna think is a bust until he's like turns out to be an all-star.
Yeah,
you tend to do that.
I think you could tell, but I mean, you could tell our defense did not come out and play.
No, because they had nobody leading them. Except, Roquan's. It was also cold. It was cold as shit.
Maybe you could like hand pan during their games. Realign their chakras.
That's what I'm saying, man. I could have hand panned their motivation.
They came out soft because they were like, damn, Zach Orr's game plan sucks, dude. And they were just like, this is a bad idea. We still got freaking Brandon Stevens out here like pretending to play football. Like it was crazy.
So like what Zach? So Zach Orr has fucking Dean Pease and Chuck Pagano right now, just like advising him, which is wild to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like there is no trust there.
No,
the man's a figurehead.
Next thing you know, we're gonna sign Rex Ryan.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it one bit.
That would be crazy.
That would be so crazy.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. He's gonna come in as a special consultant.
I'm waiting.
They're gonna bring Marvin Lewis out of retirement.
Oh hell yeah! I forgot he was a Raven. Jesus.
We need to get another another middle line linebacker, a corner, and then we're straight. No, we need a rush. That was our problem. We could not to Josh Allen,
defensive coordinator. Like we need a lot.
We could trade for a defensive coordinator.
Let's trade for one, man. I don't care.
For one.
Everybody's on the table.
It's good. We need a hand panner, to realign the player chakras, give them good vibes.
I think we should bring in Nick Saban as the defensive coordinator.
Is he good at the NFL level for that?
Let's find out.
Nick Saban is he's a football genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really proved it in Miami.
And he didn't want to be there.
Yeah, he would be in Miami.
What
He
about
was
that one fucking famous college coach who went to the Jaguars? Is he available?
what
Who?
famous college coach? Coach.
I think he was a Buckeyes.
Oh, Urban Meyer?
Urban Meyer.
Urban
What was he
Meyer.
doing
Yeah,
at
yeah, yeah.
Buckeyes?
Well,
Urban
I mean, after that,
Meyer.
he had that chick grinded up on him. He kind of
Wasn't he? He was like eating people, wasn't he? Kicking them and beating them or something.
That's what our defense needs to get kicked in.
wait. How did it go? Was it Florida Jaguars, Ohio State, or was it Florida Ohio State Jaguars? I can't remember.
I think it was Florida, Ohio
I
State
think it went-
Jaguars.
No, yeah, I think Ohio State was last.
Because
And
that's where he
then what-
that's what the chick was grinding on him, and he was like,
Yeah.
and he like disappeared.
Yeah, he
Yep.
straight up disappeared. Sure disappeared. We could always get fucking the Raiders coach. He was an analyst for a while. And then those racist
John Gruden?
There
John
we
Gruden?
go, Gruden.
No, dude. First of all, I love John Gruden, but now he's on Barstool
Bills
doing
fan.
podcasts.
Yeah, he's a Bills fan. He picked the Bills over us anyway.
He picked the bill. Oh,
Okay.
screw him. He deserved it.
Or he's a genius and knew it was going to happen because he got the script.
He might have gotten the script. I mean, the NFL might be
Ooh,
like,
let him
yo,
get the
bro, we
script.
still need you here.
You know, I mean, dude, I love John Gruden. He's his football IQ is insane, and he's just such a weird fucking dude.
I mean,
I love it.
I don't know. I kind of was just like, dude, he's giving Antonio Brown too much wiggle room to like run his mouth.
Yo,
How he handled Brown was real bad.
wait, I mean,
How Brown handled himself was real.
I was going to
bad.
say, like, I
Talking
think there's
about-
other issues there. Would you just like quit in the middle of
Yeah.
a game and take your shit off? He retired, right?
mean,
He retired in the middle of the
yeah.
game.
Like
That was,
mid-play.
that was wild, bro.
It was crazy because when Buccaneers first won the Super Bowl, they thought it was under control because you didn't hear nothing about Antonio Brown. And then that second year, it just kept going on and on.
I think Antonio Brown's gonna be on Rogan soon.
Oh,
He, like,
God.
posted-
Why do you say that?
Because he posted it on like on X like a couple days ago. It just said like Joe Rogan coming soon or something like that.
To be fair though, he might be just yapping. This dude yaps about everything.
He did say
Yeah.
going to be on the Ravens.
Yeah, he said he was gonna be a Raven. It's time. He said he was gonna be part of the Doge department.
What was they're linking Tyreek Hill to the Ravens now.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah. That'd be pretty dope.
They were looking what?
Tyreek Hill to the Ravens. That the Ravens might make a play for him.
They should.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying they shouldn't. I'm just like, what are the odds?
He's probably go back to KC.
I mean, he kind of lost out on a couple Super Bowls.
But I mean, everybody knew Tua was not it.
You know what's crazy though is like Hill was still like a playmaker, like still getting yards, like keeping that team afloat.
Yeah.
And Tua, he made Tua look good. Like there's no question about it. You know what I mean? Like you got a left-handed quarterback who is just concussed 24/7. There's no reason he should be throwing for that many yards.
Yeah.
Like it was all Tyreek Hill. I mean, yeah. George Pickens probably not gonna be there. He don't want to be in Pittsburgh anymore either.
George Pickens. Yeah, that'd be great. They might just
That'd
keep
be
Justin
wild.
Hill. I mean, not Justin Hill, fucking Justin Fields.
I was like, are you trying to say Justice Hill? And you said, I was like, what? Justin Fields? I mean, Russ is gone, right? Is he done? It was a 1-year deal, right?
Yeah, it was like a 1-year deal.
That guy just needs to retire.
He,
Just, like, call-
he's,
he just needs to hang him up,
I
bro.
don't know. He's Mr. Unlimited. Don't you know? And he's cooking.
What I mean, but what does he do after football? Because he's like
Go
one of
home
those
to his
guys
hot
that-
wife.
No, he needs to do something else. He's not the one that's just gonna sit and let time pass.
Go work at a pet shelter or something.
Shelter. No.
That's more his speed.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's nice, slow, it's easy. You know, he can see over the dogs. Like he'll be okay.
Ugh.